So, for the past week, I've become a creature of the night, and then I also became a zombie. Right now, I'm in zombie mode. Basically, what that means is I actually feel like I should be a nocturnal person. Like, I feel like I'm some type of like subspecies that is supposed to be awake during the night. Like, I feel awake during the night time, and I feel like that's when I'm supposed to do shit. I feel like more like conscious. Like most of the time when I'm awake during the daytime, I feel more like I haven't slept in 24 hours. Like when you're trying to like stay up all night, and you're kind of like sort of. Um, yeah, so I did that for about 3 days, and it felt awesome. But I live in a world where that's not allowed, so I was trying to switch it back. Was trying to fix it. It was really nice though. I didn't talk to anybody. By the time I like what would I do? Let me think. Hold on. I would go to sleep. Well, it progressed. Like I don't know how this happened. It kept switching. But like okay, the first day I went to bed at like 5 a.m. And then I woke up at like 4 maybe, and then I stayed up, and then I went to bed at 7, and then I'd go to bed at 6 or whatever, like, and it would keep, wait, no, that makes no sense. No, I went to bed at 7 and woke up at 6. And then it kept going until it was like 9, and then the other day I went to bed at like 10, and then yesterday I was like, alright, we're gonna fix this, because now I'm like, at this point, like a couple days ago, I wasn't even like a creature of the night anymore. I was literally sleeping from like 10 to 8. That's like the best nighttime, like 6 to 8. I like that time. Anyways, so, and then I'd stay up, which it was really awesome because when everybody comes home from work and school, I'm sleeping. And it's awesome. And like I would sleep in the basement, and it's so cold down there and you can't hear anything. It was perfect. Honestly, if I ever get to live my dream to go live in the woods and just be a spiritual meditator person, I don't know. Like, yeah, that's my dream. Just like go live in the woods and meditate forever. I'm gonna be nocturnal. It was awesome. But anyway, so yeah, I was trying to switch it back, and then my mother had a doctor's appointment. So I went with her to that, and I was like, oh good, I'll stay up or whatever. And I was exhausted. And I've noticed I'm getting more tired. No matter how much I sleep, I'm tired. I'm still tired. I'm still tired. So this is zombie mode. I've entered zombie mode. So it's weird because I feel, it's like my brain is conflicted. It's like, no, you're a human. You're not nocturnal. But for some reason, I'm more awake at night. So there's like too much conflictingness. But anyway, now I'm like tired all the time. So I went to bed at 5 p.m. yesterday. And I was like, good. I'll sleep through the whole night because I was exhausted. My father and brother come home and decide to wake me up. Wake me up. Wake me up. Why? Why would you wake me up? Why? Like, it is so hard for me to feel even tired to go to sleep. So I'm like, why would you wake me up? Why? And I was really pissed. I was really angry, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So that was like at 12:30 a.m. So right now it's 10:34, and I'm already ready to go back to bed. What? Like, this is zombie mode. I'm just tired all the time. Yeah. Sorry about that. I spent 4 minutes talking about my sleeping situation. But anyway, it's really fun. Like, if you ever, like, I definitely have the privilege to be able to do this, but if you ever have the time to make yourself nocturnal for like 3 days, do it. But after 3 days, you're gonna turn into a zombie. Which is where you're tired all the time because you're trying to like fix your sleep schedule. So you're sleeping like 4 hours here and 4 hours here, and yeah. So I'm contemplating a nap. I love naps. They're delightful. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to stay up, but there's like nothing for me to do. Also, when you sleep, like not circulated around people, you feel like there is nothing to do. Like I'm sure there's like a bunch of shit I should clean and I should do this and do that, but I seriously feel like there's nothing to do. I'm like, well, fuck it, better go to sleep. That's like the only time I ever sleep really, is when I'm stressed and I feel like, oh shit, there's nothing to do. Because I'm never really tired to go to sleep. Like I'm not tired enough to go to sleep. Okay, I spent 4 minutes talking, no, 5, almost 6 minutes talking about that. So I'm sorry, but yeah, that was my sleep schedule, which is why this video might be ridiculous. So yeah, my hair is like growing out a lot. I feel like it's really long, but it's not that long. But like the sides are doing this thing now where they're going over my ears, like yeah, like that, like a little bit, and I'm like, what should I do with that? What should I do? Like I'm like freaking out because like zombie and I'm all jittery and I'm like, oh no, what should I do with this hair? So I've just been going like this, calling it a day. It needs to get a little longer, but a little longer, I think, so I can like do something with it. Yeah, so I was gonna talk about something important, but then I forgot. it was really important. Oh, I know what I'll talk about. Okay, so I kind of want to talk about relationships, mostly because I'm not in a relationship, but I'm like kind of talking to someone romantically. Is that what you call it? Like talking, like not like, yeah, like talking romantically, like there's a mutual likeness or something. Yeah, I guess. Anyways, so what did I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, so this person is pretty awesome actually. Like they're sexual, but they are like super understanding of my aceness, and it's awesome. Like they even like, I think like yelled at some of their classmates who said, oh, you can't have a relationship without sex or whatever. I was just like, oh man, you are awesome. Where have you been? Like, you're so awesome. I don't know, sorry. I'm probably gonna say awesome a lot. It's the only adjective I know, apparently. And also, they have been like very understanding about my gender identity. They themselves identify as genderqueer, so that's probably helpful, I guess, in understanding my gender identity. And they're really queer too, which is awesome. Like, I'm really queer. Like, sometimes I feel like I come off really like heteronormative, or like I will once I like look more male or whatever, present more male, whatever. But I'm like super queer. Like, I'm just really queer. I could never date a straight girl. It just wouldn't happen. I'm sorry. I'm I'm just like too queer. Like, they would have to be like a really queer straight person. Really. Like a really queer straight person. Yeah, that's what I should have said. They had to be a queer straight person. That would be like the only. Anyways, I'm sorry. Off topic again. Yeah, so I don't know. I really haven't had like a lot of like, I thought it would be more like because like they're sexual. And like as more as I like try to figure out my sexual identity and kind of explore it, I feel more and more asexual. Like I know I would say there's like about 10 people, counting fictional people, who I experience some sort of maybe sexual attraction. I'm not really sure if it's sexual attraction. Sexual attraction is a really weird like attraction. It's just really strange and weird, and I've tried to pinpoint it. I think I felt it before when I identified as lesbian. Like I remember feeling attracted to people in that way, but I don't anymore. Which is weird, and I don't know what that means. So, also, I go through spurts where I find like everybody aesthetically attractive. Like I'm just like, oh, you're so beautiful, or you're so cute. I'm just like, I go through like crazy spurts. I'm sorry, that's an ableist word. I shouldn't say that. I just go through like ridiculous spurts of like sometimes I just won't find really anybody aesthetically attractive. I'll just be like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like I feel normal. Like I feel like that's how I'm supposed to be. But then I feel like then I go like I get this like and I'm just find like everybody aesthetically attractive. I'm like, oh, you're so beautiful, or like you're so handsome, and I'm like so much like ridiculous. Like everyone is aesthetically attractive, and I'm going through one of those sorts right now. I feel like this is like what people feel like in puberty, like you know, like when your hormones are all crazy, so you're like find everybody, so like you have like a lot of like sexual feelings or whatever. Yeah, I think that's why like I like once feel like I did experience sexual attraction is like because it was when I was like going through like the main part of puberty. Am I still going through puberty? I don't know. I'm 17. I guess probably. I don't know. Whatever. But when I was like a couple years younger, so that makes me think that like like I'm really like the main thing I'm nervous about starting T, which is like the most ridiculous thing to be nervous about. I'm like really nervous I'm gonna start finding people like sexually attractive, and then I'm just like not sure what to do about that. Like, uh, I'm just gonna be like, what do I do? Because even if I was sexually attracted to people, I don't like the way sex is seen in society. Like, I just don't like the way it's like perpetrated, and wait, that's not the right word. I don't think it is. I don't know. I just don't like the way it's like shown to society and say this is what sex is supposed to be, and etc. etc. In any really community, I really don't enjoy any of those telling me what I should do in sex or whatever. So that would probably be weird. If I started finding people sexually attractive, I don't know what I would do. I guess nothing. I'd probably be like, yeah, they're sexually attractive, but I'd probably be celibate. Which would be weird because then I wouldn't identify as gray, asexual. That would be weird. I feel like asexual, like I feel like my aceness is kind of like very fluid. Not fluid, no, that's not what I'm saying, but like it's very new compared to my other labels, and it's very like I feel like it's something I should be very unsure of and something I should be confused about, considering the person that considering I do find like 10 people somewhat sexually attractive. I'm not sure if I do or not, but somewhat, somewhere, sometimes, at one point or another. So I feel like I should be more conflicted, but I'm just like not. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gray, it's cool. And it feels really nice. It's so nice to just be like, yep, okay. This video is so long. I am so sorry, but I'm going to post it because I'm sure I'll find it funny. And like, after a nap, maybe after a nap. Yeah, hopefully after a nap. No, wait, I can't take a nap. I gotta finish Death Note. I have 2 episodes left. 2. I don't really like the second part where I don't want to put any spoilers, but yeah, anyway, I don't really like the second part, which if you've seen it before, you know what I'm talking about, because the second part is like different than the first part. Like, there's different scenarios. But yeah, anyways. Just went like this for some reason. Yeah. This video, I used up almost all the time. I'm so sorry. I will not make a video for a long time or something. I'll probably make another one, and that'll be weird. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about, I guess. So probably make another video later or something. So yeah.